Hi everyone, welcome to our Tuesday Vinyasa class. Maybe it's not Tuesday when you're watching this, but in any case. Today's class we're going to move a little bit more fluidly, so not really holding the postures too much, certainly not for the standing postures, just moving through them, but trying to move through them with a sense of awareness. So still paying attention particularly to how we move between postures, trying to see the practice not as one of separate points, but rather of constant connection. And of course, always remaining connected to your breathing. So trying to in some way link the movement of breath with the movement of the body, but also using your breath to control, or let's say gauge, the intensity of your practice. So making sure you can still breathe smoothly and steadily through the nose the whole time. And as always, if you have any questions about anything we do, if you have any comments, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, love to say hi. And of course, if you would like to make a donation, there's a PayPal link in the description. If not, please remember my main purpose for doing this is to make sure that the practices of yoga are accessible to everyone. So many of you know me personally, some of you perhaps not. Either way, it doesn't matter. I just want to be able to share these practices with you and remind everyone that we are all fundamentally the same when we take away our external differences. The same consciousness animates all living things. So let's start just in child's pose, kneeling, stretching forward. Toes together, knees a little bit apart. Reach out into the hands. Just check in with how you're feeling right now. I find it's nice just to move the hips side to side a little bit, but you might prefer to stay static. And from there, just gently lift up into kneeling plank. In your kneeling plank, let the head drop down for a couple of breaths, and then start to take some spontaneous movement for the spine. So not thinking about it, but just starting to move in whatever direction comes to mind. Do what feels good for your body, helping to free up any places where you're a bit stuck, a bit restricted. And after your next breath, make your way back into downward facing dog. If you prefer to come back to child's pose, you can do that as well. Take a breath or two, just making sure your down dog is steady and the feet are parallel, hands are shoulder width. And then just start to bring some spontaneous movement into your down dog. So not thinking about it. Just explore moving in different directions and see what feels best for the body right now. Always keep the neck and shoulders relaxed, the face soft, and the breath calm. Just take one more steady breath here. And then gently make your way to the front of your mat with your feet apart. Let your body gently hang forward. If you're tight in the legs, remember just hands to shins is fine. Wherever you are, see if you can let the head drop down and let the weight of the head gently traction the neck. And again, you might like to sway a little side to side. Not essential. You might like to walk out through the knees, also not essential. Exhale one more time here. And then press your hips forward and stand. Reach to the fingers and lift onto the toes. Then lower the heels, lower the hands. And keeping your feet hip width apart, just overlap your thumbs and fan your fingers. Breathe out all the way. And as you breathe in, reach the arms up high. And with the back straight, gently fold forward and breathe out. Now circle up to your left, reaching high to the fingertips. And calmly exhale down to the right. Try and keep the movement and the breath synchronized. Now go back the other way. Circle up to the right, lengthen out to the fingertips. And exhale all the way down to the left. Again, try to keep reaching through the hands. Now stand the body up. Reach the arms high as you breathe in. Now take your right hand down your leg, your left arm over your head, and gently breathe out there. As you breathe in, reach the arms up high. And take the left hand down the right arm over the head as you exhale. Now bring the body back up, lengthen to the fingers as you breathe in. Turn to your right, taking the left hand forward, the right hand back, and breathe out. Reach the arms up high, inhale. And turn your shoulders the other way as you breathe out. Press through the palms. Now come back to the center, reach the arms up high. And bring the hands gently down onto the thighs. As you breathe in, take the left arm up and back. And lower the hand and breathe out. Now take the right arm up and back and inhale. And lower the hand gently down. Reach up to the fingers as you breathe in. Interlacing fingers, press up through the palms and breathe out. Then pull the elbows back, raise the chin, lift the collarbones. And lower the hands down. And step feet together at the front of your mat. Take a smooth breath in here, lift up through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, press down through the feet and soften the shoulders and face. Then with the backs of the hands together, reach up high and breathe in, maybe a little back. And fold forward hands to shins or mat and exhale. Lift your collarbones, lengthen the front of the body as you breathe in. Taking hands to the mat, make your way back into downward facing dog. Reach the right leg high, stretch to the toes and breathe in. And step your right foot lightly forward to a lunge and exhale. Stand up in your lunge, reach the arms high. Then take your hands to the mat and gently fold over the right leg as you breathe out. Bend the right knee, take a smooth breath in, and picking up your foot, step it back into downward facing dog. Now take your left leg up and back. Reach out through the toes, keep the hips level, and step the left foot lightly forward to the lunge. Stand in your lunge, reach to the hands and inhale. And then fold over the left leg and gently breathe out. Bend the left knee, take a calm breath in. Then pick up your foot and step it back to downward facing dog. Stay there and rest or move forward to plank or kneeling plank. And with control, lower just to the knees or to the stomach and breathe out. Then take your version of up dog, whatever that may be. And press smoothly back into down face dog and breathe out. And holding here for a breath, lift up through the hips as you breathe in. And press down through hands and heels as you breathe out. Then raising your heels, look forwards and inhale. And bring the feet lightly to the hands and exhale. Press your hips forward, bring the backs of the hands together, reach up and breathe in. Second cycle, fold forward, hands to shins or mat and breathe out. Lift the collarbones, arch the spine as you inhale. And taking hands to the mat, alternating feet, step back into downward facing dog. From there, reach the right leg high, stretch out through the toes as you breathe in. Bend your right knee and turn out to the side as you exhale.
Then level the hips, reach to the right foot and inhale once more. And step the right foot lightly forward to a long lunge. Stand up in your lunge, lengthen to the hands as you breathe in. Then take right hand down by your side and left arm over the head and exhale. Now take your right arm up. Inhale once more, keep the back leg strong. And bring hands to the mat and gently fold over the right leg as you breathe out. Again, bend the right knee, calmly inhale. And picking up your foot, step it back to downward facing dog. Stay and rest or move forward to your plank. And with control, lower down. Keep the pace consistent. Exhale. Take your version of up dog, maybe going a little further. And then press smoothly back into down dog and breathe out. Now take the left leg high. Reach out through the toe tip as you breathe in. And bending the left knee, open out to the side as you exhale. Now level your hips, reach to the left foot, inhale once more. And bring the left foot silently forward between the hands and breathe out. Stand in your lunge, reach high to the fingertips and inhale. And take your left hand down your right arm over the head and breathe out. Reach the left arm high, press out through the back foot and lengthen to the hands. Bring your fingers to the mat and gently fold over the leg as you breathe out. Now bend the left knee, take a breath in. And picking up the foot, step it back to down dog and exhale there. Again, stay and rest or move forward to plank as you breathe in. Lower steadily down and breathe out. Your up dog, whatever that may be. And then press back into down dog and exhale. And again, just holding down dog for a breath. Try to relax the back of the neck and let the head drop through the elbows. Then raise your heels, look forwards and breathe in. And bring the feet lightly to the hands, walk, step or float. Stand the body up. Backs of hands together, reach up and breathe in. And third cycle, fold forward and gently breathe out. Arch the spine, lift the collarbones, breathe in here. Take hands to the mat and make your way lightly back to down face dog. Stay and rest or move forward to plank. Stay and rest or smoothly lower down. From the stomach, take your version of up dog, whatever feels appropriate. And then press back and exhale in downward facing dog. Reach the right leg high, stretch to the toes as you breathe in. Bending the right knee open to the side as you breathe out. Keeping the left heel down, level the hips, reach to right toes and breathe in. And take right knee to left armpit or right leg under left arm and exhale there. Now reach the leg high, stretch out to the toe tip and breathe in. Step the right foot lightly forward to the lunge and breathe out. Bring the body up high, reach to the fingers and inhale. Take your right hand down the left arm over the head and breathe out. Reach the right arm high, stretch to the fingertips, back leg strong. Then bring fingers and face to the mat and calmly exhale. With the hips low, arch the spine, take a breath in. And fold over the right leg and breathe out. Now bend the right knee, gently inhale. Pick up the foot and silently step back to down dog. Stay and rest or move forward as you breathe in. With control, lower down. Exhale on the stomach. Then take your version of up dog. Pull the shoulders back as you breathe in. And make your way back into down dog and exhale once more. Now second side, reach the left leg up as you breathe in. Bend your left knee open to the side as you breathe out. Keep the right heel down. Now level the hips, reach to the left foot and inhale. And take left knee to right armpit or left leg under right arm. Very confused today. Now take the left leg up and back once more and breathe. And step the left foot lightly forward to the lunge. Stand in your lunge. Reach high to the hands and inhale. Take your left hand down by your side, your right arm over the head and sink to the hips. Then reach the left arm up. Take a smooth breath in. Bring the fingers and the face to the mat and breathe out. With the hips low, arch the spine, calmly breathe in. And fold over the left leg and breathe out. Bend the left knee, calmly inhale. Pick up the foot, step back to down dog and breathe out. Stay and rest or move forward to plank. Take a breath in there. Smoothly lower to the stomach and breathe out. Take your version of up dog, whatever that may be right now. And make your way back into down dog and exhale. And again, all just hanging out in down dog. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Then raise the heels, look forwards and inhale. And bring the feet lightly to the hands, walk, step or float. Stand all the way up. Reach to the fingertips and inhale. And sink into the hips as you breathe out. Bring the hands to the heart, gently inhale. And then turn to the right and breathe out. As you inhale, keep the hips and legs steady. Bring the upper body back to center. And then turn to the left, pressing through the left hand as you exhale. And once more, hands to the heart, breathing. Folding forward, see if you can interlace the hands behind the back. Take another smooth breath into the chest. And as you breathe out, see if you can take the arms a little further down behind you. Now releasing the hands, take them to the shins or mat, lift the collarbones. Placing hands to the mat, make your way back into downward facing dog. Reach the right leg high, stretch out through the toes. And step your right foot lightly forward, keep the fingers on the mat. Turn to the right as you breathe in. And lower the hand down and exhale. Turn to the left as you breathe in. And gently bring the arm down and breathe out. Now bring the body up. Reach to the hands, stretch out through fingertips. And from an upright position, twist right and exhale. Press through the palms. Then bring the body up high, lengthen to the fingertips, keep the legs steady. And turn to the left, press through the palms and breathe out. Come back to the center. Reach the arms high, take a breath in. And fold over the right leg and breathe out. Now bend your right knee, calmly inhale. And step back into downward facing dog and breathe out. Second side, take the left leg high, stretch out through the toes. And step the left foot silently forward to a lunge. On the right fingertips, so fingertips not palm, turn to the left. And then gently lower the left hand and breathe out. Now turn to your right. Stretch up through the fingertips. And lower the hand and exhale. Stand up in the lunge. Lengthen through to the hands. Then turn to your left. Press out through the palms as you exhale. Bring the body back up. Lengthen to the fingertips. Press to the back foot. Turn to the right, making 2 stop signs. Turn the shoulders. Come back to the center, arms high, breathing. And take hands to the mat and fold over the left leg and breathe out. Bend your left leg, take a calm breath in. And picking up the foot without scraping, make your way back to down face dog. Stay and rest or move forward into plank. And from there, lower steadily down to the stomach or to the knees if you're taking a cat stretch. From there, lift to your version of up dog, whatever that may be. And make your way back into down dog and breathe out. And all just taking a breath here. Remember to lift through the hips, but press to heels and hands. Now reach the right leg high, stretch out through the toe tip. And step your right foot forward into a lunge. Stand in your lunge, reach the arms high as you breathe in. And spinning the back heel down, open out to warrior 2. As you breathe in, reach the arms high, lengthen into the fingertips, straighten the right knee. And then bending the right knee, come to reverse warrior as you exhale. Again, raise the arms, straighten the right knee, take a breath in. And this time bend the right knee and come into Pajvakonasana and exhale. So repeating that movement, lift up, reach to hand, straighten the right knee. Sink into warrior 2 to begin, arms out wide. Then reach the arms up, straighten the right knee and inhale. And as you bend the right knee, left hand goes down, right arm over the head. Gently breathe out. And again. Reach up high, stretch through to the fingertips. Make your way into Pajvakonasana. Lengthen the left side body. And third cycle. Lift up and breathe in. Arms wide into warrior 2. Soft gaze over the front middle finger. Reach the arms high. Straighten the right knee. Breathe in. Bend into the right knee. Left hand goes down. Right arm over the head. Again, lift back up. Lengthen to the fingertips. And take the right elbow down, left arm over the head as you breathe out. Pajvakonasana. Now bring the hands down, spin the back foot, inhale. And picking up the foot, step it lightly back to down dog. Now second side, take the left leg up and back, breathe in. Step the left foot silently forward into a lunge. Stand in your lunge, reach the arms up high. Then spin the back heel and open out to warrior 2, second side. Raise the arms, straighten the left knee, breathe in. And as you exhale, sink into reverse warrior. Stay light on the right hand. Bring the body up.
lengthen to the fingers, straighten the left knee. Then left elbow down, again sink into the knee and stretch the right side body. Reach the arms up, straighten the leg, breathe in. Sink into warrior two, keep the body upright, the shoulders down. Raise the arms, straighten your leg, breathe in. Take the right hand down as you bend into the left knee. Reach to both hands equally. Arms high, inhale. Make your way into Parsvakonasana and breathe out. Last cycle, arms up, breathe in. Sink into warrior two as you exhale. Try and go a little bit deeper. Raise the arms, gently inhale. Bend into the left knee and lengthen the left side body as you breathe out. Reach the arms up, inhale. And make your way into Parsvakonasana and breathe out. Then take the hands to the mat, inhale. And picking up the foot, step it back to down face dog. Stay and rest or move forward into plank. Smoothly lower down and exhale. Take your version of up dog, whatever feels appropriate. And make your way back into down dog and breathe out. All taking a steady breath here. Exhale all the way. Then raising your heels, look forwards and breathe in. And bring the feet lightly to the hands and exhale. Press the hips forward, stretch the wrists as you reach up and maybe back. Breathe in. And bring the hands to the heart and breathe out. With hands to the heart, step the left foot back about a leg distance. And with the hips facing forward, bring the body half to or a third to halfway forward and breathe out. Reach the arms out wide as you breathe in, extend to the fingers. And then turn the upper body to the right, taking left hand to mat or shin as you exhale. Again, take the arms wide, gently breathe in. And as you breathe out, take the arms forward if that's okay for your back. And again, sweep the arms wide, gently inhale. And fold the body forward over the leg as you breathe out, just wherever you feel comfortable. Again, arch the spine, reach the arms wide and breathe in. Take the left hand down, turn the upper body right, try and keep the legs steady. Come back to arms wide, reach out through the fingers. And if your back feels okay, arms forward as you breathe out. Then again, reach out through the hands. Try and press the backs of the hands up. And as you breathe out, fold the body over the right leg. And last cycle. Arms wide, breathing in. Turn to the right as you exhale. Take the arms wide, press through the legs, inhale. Stay there or arms forward, breathing out. And once more, arms wide, extend through to the fingers. And then fold the body forward over the right leg and breathe out. Bend your right knee, look forwards and inhale. And step the left foot silently to the right and breathe out. Now stand the body up, stretch the backs of the wrists, reach up and back into the fingers. And hands to the heart, breathe out. Now step the right foot back about a leg distance. And with hips pointing forward, fold a third to halfway forward. Keep the legs steady, unlocked but straight. Sweep the arms wide, reach out through the fingers and inhale. And as you breathe out, turn to the left. Right hand to the mat or the shin, whatever's easily accessible. Then come back up, arms wide, breathe in. And take the arms forward if that's okay, otherwise keep them wide. As you breathe in, sweep out through the fingertips, press the backs of the hands up. And keeping the legs as they are, fold gently forward over the left leg, just to where you comfortably reach. Then again, arch the spine. Reach the arms wide and inhale. And take the right hand down, the left arm up and out to the side, turn the shoulders. Bring the body back up, reach through to the fingertips, inhale. And arms forward if that's okay, keep the legs steady as you breathe out. Then again, arms go wide. Reach out through the fingertips as you breathe in. And let the body fold over the left leg and exhale. And third cycle. Arms out, breathing. Turn to the left as you breathe out. Try to keep the legs steady. Bring the body back up. Reach through to the fingers, breathe in. Stay there or arms forward as you breathe out. And again, arms wide, reach to the fingertips. And gently fold over the leg and breathe out. Now bend the left knee, take a breath in. And step your right foot to meet the left and exhale. Lift the collarbones, arch the spine. And taking hands to the mat, make your way back into downward facing dog. Stay there or move forward to plank and breathe in. Lower with control to the stomach and breathe out. Your version of up dog. Pull the shoulders back as you breathe in. And make your way back into down dog and exhale. All take a breath here. Press the armpits towards the feet as you breathe out. Then raise your heels, look forwards and inhale. And bring the feet lightly to the hands and exhale. Bring the body upright, stretch the wrists, reach to the fingers, breathing. And hands to the heart, breathe out. Now turning sideways along your mat, turn the feet out, about 1.5 meters between your feet. And then sink down into the hips as you exhale. Take the hands over the knees, gently breathe in. And then rolling the shoulders, stretch across the upper back as you breathe out. Loop the hands, take them wide, pull the fingers back, raise the chin and breathe in. And chin in, roll the shoulders and breathe out. Twice more. Loop the hands, pull the knees back as you inhale, lift the collarbones. Roll the shoulders, stretch across the upper back and breathe out. Take your arms wide, lift the collarbones, take a breath in, pull the fingers back. And chin in, roll the shoulders and breathe out. Last time, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Loop the hands as you breathe in. And then taking fingers to the mat, spin the heels wide and breathe out. Lift the collarbones, arch the spine as you inhale. Then walk the hands forwards and gently breathe out.
Bring the hands back in under the shoulders. Arch the spine and take a breath in there. And now see if you can fold the body a little further. Hands back, head towards the mat. Again, arch the spine. Breathe in. Hands forward as you breathe out. Legs stay steady the whole time. Fingers under shoulders. Breathe in. And let the body fold further and breathe out. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Walk the hands forward and press the armpits down. Hands under shoulders, breathing. And fold further forward and breathe out. Lift the collarbones, arch the spine and breathe in. Bring the chin to the throat and breathe out. Then lean into the hands, lift the heels and inhale. And float the feet silently together. Stand up. Press through the feet, reach the arms up and back as you breathe in. Lower the arms, breathe out. And step back to the front of your mat. Again, backs of hands together. Reach up and inhale. Fold forward. Hands to shins or mat and exhale. Lift the collarbones as you breathe in. Pull the shoulders back. And placing hands to the mat, make your way back into down face dog. Now reach the right leg up and back. Lengthen out through the toe tip. Step your right foot forward into a lunge and breathe out. Bring the back knee down. Bring the body upright, stretch to the fingers as you breathe in. And sink the hips down and forward as you breathe out. Now bring the body back up, take a breath in. And take the hands to the mat and stretch over the right leg as you exhale. Bend the right knee, reach the arms high, inhale. Sink into the hips as you breathe out, stretching front of the left hip and thigh. Then lift back up as you breathe in. And taking the hands to the mat, fold over the right leg and breathe out. Again, bend the right knee, reach the arms up, inhale. And sink down deeper into the hips as you exhale. Lift the body up and breathe in. And hands to the mat, fold over the right leg and breathe out. Bend your right knee, take a breath in, pick up the left knee. And step back into down dog and calmly exhale there. Now take the left leg up and back, stretch out through the toes. And step your left foot lightly forward into a lunge. With the right knee down, reach the arms up high and breathe in. And sink down into the hips as you breathe out. Lift the body, reach to the hands, breathe in. Take hands to the mat, fold over the left leg as you exhale. Try to keep the hips level. Bend the left knee, reach the arms up as you breathe in. And sink into the right hip and breathe out. Again, bring the body up as you inhale, reach through fingertips. Take your hands to the mat and gently soften over the left leg. Bend your left knee, take the arms up, breathe in. And sink down into the front of the right hip as you breathe out. Again, inhale, lift up through the fingertips. And fold over the left leg and breathe out. Bend your left knee, raise the right and inhale. And step lightly back to down dog and exhale. Stay and rest or move forward to plank. With control, lower down and exhale. Lift the chest and hands and then take your up dog. And make your way gently back into down dog. All take a breath here. Soften the neck and the shoulders as you breathe out. Then roll to right hand and right foot. Reach the left arm up. And come back to down dog and breathe out. Roll to left hand, left foot, right arm high. Move smoothly. Make your way silently back to down dog and breathe out. Again onto right hand, right foot, left arm high. Come back to down dog and breathe out. Roll to left hand, left foot, right arm high, maybe looking up. Come back to down dog and exhale. Last time. Right hand, right foot, inhale. Come back to down dog and exhale. Left hand, left foot, right arm high. Come back to down dog, breathe out. Now lift onto the toes as you breathe in. And see if you can simultaneously lower the elbows and breathe out. Then straighten the arms simultaneously as you breathe in. And press back through the heels and breathe out. Raise the heels, breathe in. Lower smoothly to the elbows and exhale. Then straighten the arms, lift the hips. And press to the feet and breathe out. And last time, raise the heels. Lower the elbows down at the same time. Then straighten the arms. Breathe in, lift through the hips. And press to the heels and breathe out. Look forwards, take a smooth breath in. And just sink onto the knees and back into child's pose. Take a couple of relaxed breaths in child's pose. And with each out breath, see if you can soften particularly the shoulders and the neck. Exhale one more time here. And after you finish your out breath, bring the body back up. Reach high to the hands and inhale. Interlacing the fingers, press up through the palms and exhale. Pull the elbows back, raise the chin, lift the collarbones. Lower the hands down. And crossing the ankles, sit back. With your legs outstretched, raise the arms high and breathe in. Bring the hands next to the shins and breathe out there. Lift the collarbones, inhale. Maybe rocking side to side. Maybe soften a bit further as you breathe out. Keep the belly soft. Lengthen to the collarbones. And after your next exhalation, perhaps hold the feet. So, holding our seated postures a little bit longer. But try to feel these postures are still dynamic. So each in-breath, try to find length somewhere. Each out-breath, try to find softness somewhere. So the posture may look static from the outside, but it feels dynamic from the inside. And just breathe out one more time here. And then sit back up. Reach high to the hands and breathe in. And once more, interlacing the fingers, press up through the palms as you breathe out. Pull the elbows back, lift the collarbones, raise the gaze if that's okay for you. Then lower the hands down. And with your hands back behind you, pull the shoulders back and lift the collarbones as you breathe in. And either stay there or lift to Pavottanasana as you breathe out. Remember, you can do a bent knee variation if you'd like. Again, just holding for a couple of breaths. Exhale one more time here. And then gently lower down. And stretch your left leg out in front. Bend your right leg out to the side. Reach the arms high as you inhale. And fold the body forward into Janu Shirsasana. So again, as you move forward, just maybe rocking side to side to free up the sit bones. Try to keep the collarbones moving forward. Again, the breath should be changing the posture. At the same time, your breath should also still be maintaining a rhythm, but perhaps a slower rhythm now. And just take a last breath or two here. After breathing out one more time, bring the body back up. Reach high to the hands and breathing. And taking the left hand to right knee or thigh, take the right arm over past the head. Focus on lengthening through your right side. Keep the shoulders and the face soft. Just take one more breath here. And after breathing out, sit back up. Reach high to the hands and inhale. And just finishing here with a twist to the left for a few breaths. Keep the face and shoulders relaxed. Try to keep the body upright. And just exhale one more time here. Then unravel the body head first, then spine, then reach high to the hands. Lower the hands down and stretch the right leg out. As you breathe in, either just press into the hands or lift the hips just for a moment. And then gently lower the hips down. Now second side with the right leg out, bend the left knee to the side. Reach up through the fingers and take a breath in. And let the body start to move forward as you breathe out. Again, a little rock side to side, a chance to point the sit bones back. Take the hands to where they comfortably reach. Again, keep the belly soft, the breath quiet. But with each inhalation, lengthen the crown of the head forward. With each exhalation, try to relax somewhere in the back of the right leg or the back of the body, wherever you're feeling there's a little resistance or tension. Keep the mind steady, the breath calm, shoulders and face relaxed. And just exhale one more time here. And after breathing out, sit back up, reach through to the fingertips. Moving into our side stretch, take right hand to the knee or the thigh. Knee is a little stronger, thigh a bit easier. And then turning the body to the left, start to reach over into your left fingertips. Try to turn the shoulders. And try to bring the body more or less into one plane with the right leg. Keep lengthening the left side body. Gently pull the left elbow back. Last breath here. Keep reaching through the left side. And then gently sit back up. Reach high to the fingers. And twist to the right as you breathe out. Just a couple of breaths. And again, try to keep the body upright. The spine revolving around its axis. One more breath here. And after breathing out, come back to the center. Reach the arms high, lengthen through to the fingertips. And then lower the hands down and stretch the left leg out. Either just press into the hands or press into the hands, pick up the hips. And then lower the hips once more back down. And taking your right foot to the outer left knee, bring the left leg into cross-legged, or left leg can stay straight. Reach the left arm high as you inhale. And turn to the right in Ardha Matsyendrasana 1. Just hold your twist for a couple of breaths. And try to keep both sit bones down. See if you can find a stretch in the outer right hip by pressing the knee further across the body. Just breathe out one more time here. And then unravel. Reach the arms high and inhale. And then lower the hands and bring the right knee onto the left. If this is too strong, take cross-legged, right leg in front. Now reach the arms wide. Now take right hand to the floor and left arm over the head. So another side body stretch. Excuse me. Try to keep the left sit bone down as you reach into the left hand. So for most people, being up on the hand is plenty. Only on the elbow if you can keep the left sit bone pressing down. Take one more breath here. And after you exhale, bring the body up, reach through to both hands. Now keep the left arm up, take the right arm down behind your back and see if you can bind the hands. Hold for a couple of breaths in that upright position. And then only if you feel really comfortable, let the body fold forward. So maybe it's the shoulders where you're focusing the movement. Maybe it's the hips. But again, make the posture feel dynamic. Exhale just one last time here. And then bring the body up. Reach the arms high, lengthen to the fingers. Interlacing the fingers, press up through the palms as you breathe out. Then take the palms wide, gently breathe in. And then lean back and hug the knees to the chest. Ideally one movement. Take another breath or two here, maintaining your sense of balance. And then moving into our twist second side, ideally left foot outside, right knee, right leg crossed, but right leg can be stretched out instead. Reach high to the hands and twist your upper body to the left. So again, try to keep both sit bones anchored down. Try to keep the body fairly upright as you turn. And again, you can perhaps bring the left knee a little further across the body. You can take different arm variations if you know them. Just one more breath here. And after breathing out, unravel from your twist, reach the arms up, and then making your way into Gomukhasana, left knee on right, or maybe left leg in front. Reach through to the fingers once you've settled the body, and then take your left hand down and your right arm over the head. Make sure you're not shrugging into the left shoulder. And if your right arm's dropping forward, pull it back a little more. If you can, taking the left elbow towards the mat, but make sure you don't lift the right hip in the process. Again, try to make the posture feel dynamic, moving deeper with every breath. Just exhale one more time here. And then sitting back up. Reach up through the fingers and inhale. And keeping the right arm raised, take the left arm behind the back, the right hand down behind the head, and bind the shoulders on the second side. Keep the face relaxed. And either stay there, or on an out breath, if you're very comfortable, start to bring the body forward. Just a last breath or two here. Again, feel the body softening with each breath. After your next out breath, sit back up. Release the arms. Interlacing fingers, press up through the palms and breathe out. Then press the palms wide, gently breathe in, pull the shoulders down. And once more, pick up the knees and rock back into the balance. Ideally one movement. Close your eyes. Take one more breath here. And then gently lowering your feet to the mat. Take the knees wide. So feet forward or in near the hips, your choice. Breathe in. Hold the breath in the chest and press the knees wide. And holding the posture, breathe out. Again, take a deep breath into the chest.
Hold the breath. Press the knees away from each other, holding just a little longer. And now breathe out. Knees go wide. One more time, breathe into the chest. Hold the breath, press the knees wide. This time raise the chin. And chin in and gently breathe out. Pick up the knees, hug them into the chest. And again, rock back and balance. Last breath here. And then quietly lie down on your back. Once you're lying down, reach the arms high. And just drop the knees to the right as you breathe out. Bring the knees back upright, breathe in. And drop them to the left as you breathe out. Again, knees up, breathe in. And knees to right and breathe out. Bring the knees to the center, breathe in. And keeping shoulders away from the ears, knees to the left, breathe out. And again, knees up, inhale. Last time, knees right, breathe out. Bring the knees up, gently inhale. And knees to the left and exhale. Bring the knees up, take a smooth breath in. Now lower your hands down by your sides. Keeping the back of the neck long, lift the hips as you inhale. And roll the spine gently down as you breathe out. Again, lift the hips, press through the feet, breathe in. Lower the body down and breathe out. Lift the hips a little higher each time. And lower and breathe out. Now lifting the hips, breathe in. Now interlace the hands and breathe out. Rock side to side. Lift the collarbones as you breathe in. And bring heels of hands to the sacrum and breathe out. If you can't do that, stay with the hands interlaced. Bring the left knee to the chest. Inhale. And if it's comfortable, straighten the leg and breathe out. Bring the knee to the chest. Breathe in. And gently lower the left leg and exhale. Now maybe right knee to chest, breathing in. And straighten the leg as you exhale. Bring the right knee to the chest and breathe in. And lower the leg and breathe out. Now release the hands and breathe in. And those who'd like, lift into an arch, otherwise lower down. Holding the arch steadily. Just try to relax the front of the body with each breath. If you'd like to lift to a short arch, you can do so now, if you've been resting. Otherwise, just take one more breath. And lower the body down. Stretch the backs of the wrists to the sky. And then cross the arms, stretching the outer shoulders. Again, reach the backs of the wrists up as you breathe in. And cross the arms the other way, again stretching outer shoulders, opposite arm on top.
Now reach up to the fingers, extend into the hands. And place the hands onto the knees as you breathe out. Press the knees away from the body, arch the spine. And then let the spine just flatten to the mat. Knees come gently back. Again, arch the spine and breathe in. And flatten the back, knees towards the body. One more time. Arch, lift the front ribs. And bring the knees to the body. Wrap your arms loosely around the shins. And rocking side to side a little, start to bring the knees in towards the body. And then maybe start to circle the knees. And then change to the other direction. Come into a half sit-up if that's okay for you. And release the arms as you breathe out without dropping down. Straighten the legs to the sky as you breathe in. And bring the knees back into the chest. Straighten the legs up, inhale. And knees towards chest or shoulders. And again, reach the legs high. And knees towards the chest. Then lie back down, arms around the knees. Rest there for a couple of breaths. Then making cactus arms, take your knees over to the right, keeping them up high. Try to keep the knees together. Take your right arm over the knee and then see if you can bring the left elbow back to the mat. Try to find some length in the front of the left shoulder as well as the twist. One more breath here. And after you exhale, come back to the center. Again, pause for a moment with arms around the shins. And then making cactus arms, take your knees to the left. Take the left arm over the right knee and see if you can start to bring the right shoulder and elbow back towards the floor. Let the body soften with every out-breath. Exhale one more time here. And then come back to the center. With arms around the shins, just rock side to side a couple of times. And then stretch out into your fingers and toes, lengthen through the whole body. And then taking your feet mat width apart, arms down by your sides, come into Savasana. Try to settle the body with minimal disturbance. Let the feet drop out to the sides, let the shoulders drop down towards the mat. Make sure the neck feels like it's in line with the rest of the spine. And then close your eyes and resist the temptation to move. Take your inner focus into the heart space. Gently breathe out all the way. And with an 8-second rhythm, breathe deeply in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in and count to yourself now. So you can shorten or lengthen the rhythm, but just maintain a comfortable balance of in and out breath. Try to take the inhalation to the deepest parts of your lungs and the exhalation from the deepest parts of your lungs. Try to keep the sound of the breath calm and consistent from beginning to end. When your mind starts to drift off, take a brief moment to acknowledge where it went, what it was that distracted you, and then simply come back to your breathing, maintaining a steady inner focus. And I'd like you to just take 3 more breaths like that, at your own pace. Simple Ujjayi pranayama, the balance of inhalation and exhalation, prana and apana. Come back after the 3rd conscious breath to relaxed breathing. For the last few minutes of the practice, try not to do anything at all. Let go of all action, all effort. And see if you can come back to the space of silently observing. Remain separate from what you observe. Whether it's an internal or external experience. It is still something you observe, not what you actually are. From the most distant sound to the most intimate thought or hint of a thought. You are not the observed, but the observer. And just come back to resting in that space of consciousness, of awareness. Rest in your true nature.
Start to lengthen your breath. Just connecting with that gentle movement within the body. Keep the mind quiet, the body still. And now start to slowly move fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, stretch your arms out past your head, reconnecting with the physical body from toe tips to fingertips. From there, gently bend your knees, roll onto your side. And after resting on your side for a couple of breaths, make your way back to a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. And see if you can stay connected to the stillness in which all movement appears, the changeless consciousness. Bring your palms together. And we'll finish with the Devi Maha mantra and one Om. Gently breathing in. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sharike Sharanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. As you breathe in, reach your arms over your head, lengthen all the way up to the fingertips. And as you breathe out, bring the hands to crown center, to brow center, to throat center, and to heart. And with awareness in the heart, gently release forward. And then sit back up. Namaste. Thank you very much for sharing the practice with me. I hope you managed to find stillness within movement, steady mind and moving body, and then stillness within movement, the stillness of consciousness in which everything appears. And as always, any questions, just pop them in the comments, and I look forward to sharing the practices with you again soon. The most direct way to true freedom. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.